Happy 9 a.m. everybody, at least Eastern time. And maybe it's not 9 a.m. when you click on this. I hope it's not just 9 a.m. I hope you're clicking this throughout the entire day, throughout the entire year. That's what this series is about. And if this is the first video you've seen, start from the beginning. This is meant to be watched all together as a series. But anyway, today's roller coaster number 86, and we're gonna bring it back to a ride type that started this series. A B&M invert. I said there's not going to be too many B&M inverts on this list. I like inverts. Clearly some made it, but they're not my favorite ride type. But this one, since the first time I wrote it, I always thought this was just one of the best inverts in the world. Still is to this day. It's definitely one of the older ones. Somehow still record-breaking. I mentioned 1997. Yesterday we're bringing another 1997 coaster today. Alpengeist, Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, still the tallest B&M invert in the world. It's almost a hypercoaster. It's great. I don't know why they just didn't add 3 feet. Who knows? But it's still great. Some people may disagree. I know a lot of people that agree, though, that Alpengeist is one of still the best inverts in the world. Let's explain why. Another huge B&M from Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. Will it be the last? Here is the legendary Alpengeist at number 86. A 197-foot, 59-meter, 67 miles per hour, 108 kilometers per hour gem of an invert. Still thrilling riders almost 30 years later. This 1997 beauty has some of the largest elements ever conceived for this model, all on a fantastic wooden section in the middle of the park. I've mentioned multiple times I'm not necessarily an inversion guy, and there's 6 on Alpengeist, including a Cobra roll, which I normally despise. But this one is my favorite of any coaster. Great positive forces while still whipping you around. It's awesome. And let's backtrack on the drop too. Also maybe my favorite on an invert. Let's not forget, it's basically a hyper coaster. I do get the complaints about the second half not being super forceful, hence why it's not my favorite invert either, but I really enjoy the snow and ski theming that you go through, and its overall aesthetic is just so beautiful. It's a classic, another ride that is hopefully worth preserving as it gets ever so close to its supposed expiration date. Don't want to hear it yet though, because it's still way smoother than B&Ms that were built just last year. I'm just saying. Now, I will admit, the fun fact for Alpengeist, I haven't done a true deep dive on this yet, so I might be wrong. But I'm pretty sure that no other coaster has held a title of world's tallest this longer than Alpengeist. 28 years and counting, it has held the title for world's tallest invert. Right? World's tallest coaster, period. I don't think any coaster held it for 28 years. Like, go down the list, world's tallest anything. Try to find something that's more than 28 years. There's no way. I don't think so. So, congrats to Alpengeist being the world's tallest something longer than any other coaster in the world. That's pretty cool. And I don't know, is there ever going to be a hyper invert? Inverts are barely being made regardless, so that might hold the title for God knows how long. Pretty cool. Alpengeist is great. May they, just like they do with Loch Ness, I hope they find a way to always keep maintaining Alpengeist. It is kind of getting to that end of service life date for B&Ms. Hopefully, they're finding a way to somehow keep Kumba open, which I think Kumba fell out of the top 100 this year. There's a little spoiler. I am excited to get back on it early next year, I think. So that is Alpengeist. What will tomorrow bring? Who knows? You're going to have to tune in to find out. Until then, see you next time.